Heyo, welcome back to another bee video. In today's video, we're opening Hive 1. Hopefully we'll find some good queen activity. If you're new here, smash that sub. Don't forget to hit that like. Y'all enjoy. Be trying to look for a queen. Don't expect to see her up here. Trapped beetle. Another trapped beetle. Squish them. Another trapped beetle. Squish. And looks like all of our super frames have shifted a little bit. They are drawing some comb up here, and we haven't had a feeder on this. I was told to take the feeder off because our queen was backfilling, or our hive was backfilling in the bottom. But look at all that. Straight up honey on the super. Well, it's nectar waiting to get dried down and capped. Yeah, oh. They sure are, look at that. So yep, some of the supers are just starting to fill up. Again, we're not gonna look too much up here for the queen, if there is one here. I kinda wanna just get straight to the first two frames where I expect to see the activity. That's really cool. They're working on it. My bees seem super calm. Probably gonna need this little. Trying to use this. This time we always seem to forget. Can you grab that hanger? Can you like pull it out? Thank you. All right, now put it back in. Thank you. Okay, so they're drawing and doing some work over here. A little more on this side. Again, trying to look for a queen. I guess maybe we do need to pull every single frame and look for her. Ooh, a lot of honey on this. Almost fully capped. Fully capped honey frame. Look at that. How cool is that? Alright, so let's look for the queen on this one. See if we have a queen. We may not. And I think we're going to rotate this frame to get the capped honey on the outside. Some bees, sorry y'all. Alright. What is this? The heck? I don't know. Take a little of this comb. This wax, leave it up here on the side. Wow, look at this. They're doing queen cells like crazy in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. See how that's like chewed and capped? you see that specifically right there? How it's like, the flap is like still there and it's chewed. I don't know enough to say if these got open from the outside or open from the inside. Something tells me they were open from the inside, but I could be way wrong on that. So we're going to be looking for any eggs, any activity that something's been laying in here, even if we can't immediately spot a queen. I don't see any of that. Bunch of queen cells. Looks like they were chewed out. So, and this is why I pulled the feeder off the top. See all this nectar in here where there should be eggs? That's what's called backfilling. So if there's no queen that's laying, they will backfill and start making the whole thing honey, and then you get called honey bound, where the queen has nowhere to lay eggs because it's slap full of honey. So some of this nectar is from the feeder. Some of this is, they look like brood waiting to hatch. We still got a couple days maybe on those. Still looking for a queen, don't see one. Check this side. See, there's another queen cell that looks chewed. There's a queen cup. There's another queen cup. But they're all really small. They don't look big enough for queens, so I don't think they got one out of any of those. Okay, we got some brood. We got one larva over here. We got a couple larvae. This is good. If we see some eggs, we got a queen in here somewhere because I took the queen out. Oh, look at all that brood. We have larvae. We got a queen somewhere, y'all. We got a queen somewhere. Maybe some burr comb. All right, we got to keep our eyes peeled. There's a queen in here somewhere.
Yeah, I haven't seen her.
I haven't seen her either. Oh, one beetle over there in the bottom. Gonna let him go. But we got fresh brood. That's a pretty decent brood pattern right there too. And we got larvae. Hopefully we got a queen in here somewhere. Please, please, please. And if we do, we get to mark her. Get to mark a queen. Just gotta find her. Come on. So yeah, you see a bunch of nectar in here where they backfilled. Some brood. Checking here on the bottom, make sure she's not jumping back and forth. If she is in here, let's see, I need a little bit of sun. Oh, it's on the box over here. I don't see any eggs or any larvae down in there. We may have a consummated queen in here. All right, so this was the frame we added that had a whack ton of eggs in it. And I don't actually see eggs on this side. Did they move all the eggs into the middle? I wonder. If all that brood we saw in the middle might have been, I don't know. Because this was the frame that had a whole bunch of eggs, like on this side.
I still see your larva in there.
Where?
I think I saw a white dot in there.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure which one.
Yeah, trying to get some better light, see if you see it again. Because sometimes it's the reflection of the frame.
Maybe it was a nectar actually.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not seeing. That's strange. If they moved them all over, that's interesting.
Yeah.
See, a bunch of honey, a bunch of nectar, bee bread. Still no queen, I didn't see. Okay, this is good. We got a queen cup. Queen cup looks like they chewed into the side of it. We got larvae. We got larvae over here. And this is like 5 to 7 day old. So something's happened. Either I introduced those eggs and they moved them around and tried and failed to make queen cells, or we got a queen, but I don't see eggs yet. That's my only thing. I need eggs to know that she's in here laying. And the only thing I have is larvae. Might strip out. Maybe here in a minute. Get it out. Take that out. Should be it. I had it in there for 2 weeks. I don't know if that's how long it needs to be in there, but if they're putting burr comb on it, get it out of there. Okay. Maybe I did it out of order. Because here's a bunch of brood. We got larvae and brood. We got a queen cup. Still no queen. Haven't seen one. Still no fresh laid eggs either. That would be a real indicator. But they got brood. I guess maybe I just need to keep feeding them eggs from this hive until I figure out how to make a queen. It's good. They still got some. It's like if there was no brood, no larva, and no queen, then you're like, I've only got a month or two to get like a queen in this thing, and hopefully they take it, or they're gonna like leave. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what they would do, or fail altogether. Yeah. So good honey out here on the end. Looks like a queen cell with a big larva in it. Looks like a couple little queen cells over here.
Is that a capped one right there?
Yeah, it's a capped one. A couple queen cups. What are y'all working on over here?
It's like nectar, maybe?
Yeah. Well, they got larvae and they're trying to make some queen cells out of that. So maybe, so this is our last frame here on the end. Maybe they'll hatch some queens out of that. Because I didn't see a queen.
The queen could be up top, because last time she was up top as well.
Could be. Let's check a few of those on the way out. You called that last time, but that's how it went. But you know how I don't want to be in these hives longer than we have to, but I'm excited to get into them every time. Like, I want to see what's going on. But the longer we're disturbing them, the longer it takes them to repair all the damage we did to them and stuff too. Sorry, dude. You always kill a few on your inspection.